All right. Good afternoon again, ladies and gentlemen. Apologize ahead of time. We've had a little technical trouble out here tonight for some reason. Introducing the starting lineups right now. Once again, this is Joe Chrysley with Brandon House for the Third Region Sports Network. And we're getting the starting lineups as the Lady Hornets are getting set to take on the Lady County Butler Bears. Butler County Lady Bears. I got to get it right. And at this time, we're going to have the playing of the national anthem.
Having some technical difficulties. Let's play ball.
Well,
that was a wonderful national anthem.
Yeah,
enjoyed that. No.
If Paul, I tell you what, if Paul'd been here, we'd have sang it.
Yeah, Paul would have sang it. Yeah.
Well, we sang it one time, and I think we played the worst game we ever played in the home game. And Coach Dwayne Rose said, "Well, that was the only good thing that happened that day." And I said, "Well, we're not singing again until we do one and they win." So. I tell you what, Brandon, we're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
We'll be right back at the start of the game between Hancock County and the Lady Bears from Butler County. We'll be right back. Leading off for the Lady Bears is Madison Clark. She's showing bunt. Brandon House here with me. Brandon, Lady Hornets come off to winning the All-A region again. Good.
Yeah, went last night. They faced a McLean County team that we
probably
handled pretty easily here.
Some people, I was talking to Dwayne about that. I said, some teams, and the opposite of what I'm going to say is true too. You just almost have their number.
Yeah. I mean, they're McLean County's young.
Yeah,
they're
young.
Their pitching staff, I'm not so sure they didn't bring in a middle schooler to finish that game last night.
Right.
And they, not taking anything away from McLean
Well,
County.
And the flip side of that, I mean, I hate to say this because I'm not into jinxing stuff anyway. There's teams that we have problems with year in and year out.
That's right. It's just, I don't know if it's a stigma or what.
I think it is. We were talking about a couple teams that I'm not necessarily going to name them. But, and now the count, let's see. What is the count?
I don't know.
1 ball, 2 strikes, I believe. But for some reason, and fouled back by Clark. Again, I've seen this happen. You have too. A team that you beats a team that beat you.
Yeah. And
you can't. For some reason, can't duplicate that effort.
It's
and
ground ball.
Nice play by Claire.
Out number 1.
And out 1. Hey, man. Mike Orr joining us up here in the booth.
The legendary Mike Orr.
Legendary. Helps us out from time to time broadcasting. Mike, glad to have you up today. But
yeah, it kind of reminds me of, so to speak, NASCAR racing.
Right.
Certain drivers
on certain tracks
are always good.
Yeah.
And I
and
don't
we've talked about that. Grayson beat us. That's a good pitch. And then we beat Whitesville, and Whitesville turns around and beats Grayson.
Grayson. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Taylor King now the hitter. Funny things happen sometimes, but this Lady Hornet team, I think, comes in here playing well right now, fresh off this All-A Regional Championship, and punched their ticket again. Claire makes a nice pitch on the inside there.
Jammed her. You know, they're coming off in Florida they went 3-2, and honestly probably should have went
4-1.
And then, you know, come off to a big win against Edmonson County. I mean,
oh yeah, we go over there and beat the host team on their field. That's a big win. And you know, I've always certainly you want to win every game you play in. But to me, you play to play in these tournaments and play for the postseason. Right. And that's when you want to be on top of it. Now, this Lady Hornet team come in and really played well over in the All-A region.
Well, you know, and they have, and you know, we've made several runs in the All-A, and I really expect none the less this time too.
Well, you know, and you'd like.
You know, you face a Holy Cross team that's, you know, top team in the state.
Right.
We played them well, you know, just kind of ran out of the gas at the end in that game. But
2 balls, 1 strike.
They ought to do it.
Nice pitch to Melissa Jackson to retire the side. Madison McKinney goes down on the ground ball. And we're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be right back. Lady Hornets coming to bat in the bottom of the first. Stay with us. We're back. Folks, I will tell you, we're having some technical difficulty here. Hopefully things will continue and we'll be all right, but, you know, we are having some issues backlogging the broadcast just a little bit. Hopefully everything's going to be viewable. We apologize in advance, but I will tell you it is circumstances beyond our control. But we're going to do our best to keep it coming to you. Melissa Jackson, who
she's been pretty hot here the last couple games. Last night I was at Edmonson County, and she a little slow in Florida. She had a little rough time in Florida, but she's really picked it up since we've gotten home. So,
and we'll grounds out to the pitcher, and you know, it's almost like maybe the ball got in on her just a little further than she wanted, which made her kind of force it into the ground just a little bit there.
Well,
but you know, hey, nobody can do it every time, and but she's very capable up there. Sydney Shadd steps in, the center fielder, one of our 4 seniors.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. We got 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Hancock County Lady Hornets and the Lady Bears. And Sydney Shadd with 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That ball's hit down the left field line. And a nice catch there by the left fielder, Tori McKinney. It's going to bring up Ashley Orr.
Hope Ashley stays hot here. She's had some good games of late. The only thing is if she gets a pitch or not.
Yeah.
You know.
I'd say she's going to get a shot to hit here with 2 outs.
Wow.
Takes one inside.
She hit one last night. It's about 2 feet shy of being gone.
Well, as we know from the past, very capable. That's a. Well, Coach Dwayne Rose still got some hands down there. He barehanded it.
Claire Westerfield last night was shy about 2 feet.
Yeah.
Of a grand slam.
And that's popped up.
High ball.
And that's going to retire the side. So the Lady Hornets go down in order as well. After one, no score. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be right back here at Basswood Park. Beautiful day. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here at, I tell you, a beautiful day here today.
Oh, it is.
I tell you, we had some cold ones early on.
I think it's supposed to keep warming up the rest of the week. So
I'm all for
it. Keep it this way.
I'm all for it. Well, so far we're staying with it on the broadcast, but I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. Cheyenne White steps in, the catcher. Claire Westerfield, and that's right to Melissa Jackson. She just vacuumed that up. I tell you, I want to make a little comments too about this Lady Hornet team. Claire Westerfield has done a very adequate job out there. Freshman.
All year.
A freshman.
She's pitched well.
She's done a very solid job out there. And I think this Lady Hornet team starting to come maybe into their own a little bit.
Yeah. Claire's really she's done a fine job all year long. I mean, we've had a few games there where they've hit her, but hey, it's going to happen.
Well, yeah.
And but overall, she's pitched very well.
There's a base hit to right. Hey, we got a shot here. She beat it out. So, a little base hit into right field for Tori McKinney, the left fielder. That's going to bring up Zoe Penley. And good pitch there by Claire. Looked like she came over top of that with a drop just a little bit, and the ball was down.
Down and in.
Yeah. Well, it's showing that my broadcast is struggling. Now I've went to a red flag. Man, what is the problem here? Wow. Man, I hate having trouble. Looks like it's going to be one of them nights. I'm going to see if I can.
Swing and a miss. Struck her out.
All right, 2 outs. I wish I knew if we was still streaming. It's showing me we're down, but Callie Cardwell, the second baseman. And takes ball inside.
Counts 2-1. 2 outs. Foul out of play. Grounder to first.
And Jada's going to take it herself to retire the side. And we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back after this 1 minute commercial break. We're back, and like I say, folks, we are having some difficulty streaming here tonight. We're gonna try to keep it coming to you, but I'm making no promises on this one, Brandon.
Yeah. I said there'd be days like this.
Oh
right?
yeah, Kelsey Brown steps in. Kelsey had a big, 3-run triple over there.
Yes, clear
really
bases.
kind of blew it open, and a little base hit right up the middle. So Kelsey Brown gets us going.
That was
a jam job,
but she made it happen.
She might have kind of pulled a little Derek Jeter on us right there. You know, I never was a Yankee fan, but happened to be in New York in his last year, and I told my wife it would be a crime not to see
him play. Yeah.
And it was a fun time to go watch him play.
Sure.
Mackenzie Roberts steps in. And I really think Kelsey kind of did a little Jeter. Jeter was a master of inside out in the ball, maybe to ever play. I mean, the guy could hit it where he wanted, when he wanted, no matter what the pitch was. There's another one right up the middle. Back-to-back hits.
Lady Hornets coming to life here.
Jada Garrison, I think, has been a pleasant surprise for this Lady Hornet team.
She has. She's really stepped up and gotten base hits when we needed them.
Yeah, young player, freshman. You love to see freshmen get this kind of experience because, the bottom line, I mean, we've had some great people come through here. We got some on this team. Ashley Orr, Mike mentioned a while ago, going to sign. Mike, is that next Wednesday with Northern Kentucky? And, those kind of things, and we've had players do that, is good for our program. And it's, kudos to her and everything about that. But it also, those kind of players play with players like this right here, Jada Garrison, a freshman. And I just can't say enough good stuff about that. I mean, love to see those kids who worked hard, and then they hand the baton off, you know?
That's right. Yeah, Jada's been a really, really, really big asset. I mean, she stepped in there and done her job, and I've coached Jada and I've seen her play for a long time, and she makes contact. I mean, she's going to hit the ball. And
now I've seen her right there at the last second. She adjusted her grip. I tell you, when she stays really aggressive up there, I tell you, she does it very, very well. And
she hits line drives.
She's in a big RBI. Got it. Big RBI opportunity right here. Counts is what, 3-1?
I think it's 3-2. I think it's
okay.
Full.
Count the battle full.
Cool. Oh, I got it.
And down on strikes.
Darn.
So, I'm going to tell you, that was a good pitch right there. Ball was on the outer part of the plate. Looked like she tried to put a little bend on it, but she definitely threw it to the spot. And on full count.
That's going to get through.
Yes, it is. It's going to.
Oh.
We're going to score a run.
I'm not sure what happened there. Coach Rowe held her up, but I think the girl was fumbling the ball out there. So
yeah, it was. It wasn't clear there for a while
exactly what
that
she
the
was
ball,
do.
well, and where was the ball?
Yeah.
So first and third, Lady Hornets are on the board. Paige Taylor with the RBI single. And now we've got first and third and Claire Westerfield. Is at the plate. First and third, I'll tell you. Good chance to pick up a RBI here to help your cause.
Yep. Jammed her.
You know, right now, a lot of things will score this run. And
no, you have to go back through.
And runners going. Paige Taylor is down to second. Had another softball alum join us up here. She said she ain't talking. Brooke, let me get this right. Gibson.
You almost said Brooke Chrysler, didn't you?
I have done that for a long time. And Claire goes down on strikes. And that is going to bring up Emma Robinson. When I was a kid, used to be a saying like right here, ducks on the pond.
Yeah. It's what you wanted.
Yep. And I'll have to tell you, the master that told me that many, many times, his name was Bob Kellyogle. Ducks are on the pond.
I'm sure.
Oh, man, that was close right there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Big chance here. Emma Robinson, 1 ball, 1 strike. Big RBI opportunity. Like to see the Lady Hornets stick up another one here, Brandon.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's upstairs.
You hate to let
man.
this go. I mean, we have 2 runners on with no
nobody.
outs.
And, you know, we
did get 1.
And Emma battling up there. And you know, I was talking, I hope he got on there, talking with Dwayne Rowe. And that's struck out swinging. That's going to retire the side.
Yeah,
we do get 1. We left 2. You know, Lady Hornets are on the board. We're going to the third. 1-0 Lady Hornets. We'll be right. We're back here, Basswood Park. We're going to the third. Lady Hornets did get 1 there, Brandon, but really had a chance to tack on 2 or 3 there.
We did. We just didn't put the ball in play.
We did not put the ball in play, and that is one thing that will not advance a runner. You've got to put the thing in play. And, you know, I realize sometimes it don't work out. I understand that. Ashlyn Brooks, the first baseman. Now the hitter. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sure what
I've lost the count.
Yeah,
I've totally.
I believe it's 2.
That's good.
I believe it's 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about it, our little caution
3-1.
flag is 3-1. Our little caution flag has went away, so
maybe we're good now.
and that's ball 4.
It's not a good start in the top
Nope,
of the
you
third.
you don't want to. You definitely want them to earn their way, but you're down here in the 8-9-1.
Those are the ones you want to retire.
Yeah.
Well, you want to retire them all, but
You people bet people the first of the lineup for a reason.
that's right. That's right.
So this is the DP Olivia Jones. She's showing bunt all the way.
Foul.
I'm going to count that we don't have a chance for a force at second.
Oh yeah.
And I mean they'll make the call on what they see, but
It's coming here. It's coming again.
catch the ball. That's trouble.
2. That's
And
all right. We need the out.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong
whatever
with
you
that play.
do, get the out.
Get the out.
And
See, Jada just overran that ball. I mean, that's just tough. Yeah.
well,
tough luck.
I mean, be honest with you. She put the bunt. I mean, you got a first baseman and third baseman charging real hard.
Yeah,
Goosed
that's all you have to do.
Goosed it over her head.
That's right.
I'm not
I'm not
necessarily.
sure that was the.
I'm not sure she aimed to. Usually, you
No.
see a slapper do that.
Yeah.
But hey, it worked for them. Okay. They tell us that stuff all the time, and they tell us about the scoreboard and everything else. But
Yeah.
we're good. All right, back to the top of the order for Butler County. Butler County now has brought a courtesy runner in the game.
8 for 24.
Yeah,
That's a wild pitch. That's going to advance the runner to third.
I got Amber Thacker.
Amber Thacker.
Is coming to run. She just took third.
She did. It was a wild pitch.
Okay. You know,
Coach Rose.
yeah, Coach Rowe going to come out and talk it over, and I think probably a good timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this commercial break. All right. Claire fires right back. Runner at third now for Butler County. We're in the top of the third.
Ball hit up the middle. Holder. Good
And
play.
nice job.
Good play.
Claire does exactly what she's supposed to do there. Checks the runner, freezes the runner, and then gets the out. That's going to bring up Taylor King. And Melissa Jackson is not going to get the out. And that is going to score a run. So error leads to a run.
Yeah, we should have. That's a routine play there. We got to make those.
And ball gets by. So it's 1-1. Again, I'm not 100% convinced we're streaming.
Ball up. Ball hit to Ashley Orr.
Oh, big play.
And tagged her.
And nice play. And that's going to retire the side. But Butler County gets one across. And we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Lady Hornets coming to bat in the bottom of the third. 1-1.